Grand evening, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful day. And the tidbits that I'm going to give you about your career and employment will make your evening free as a butterfly. The weekly overview: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, from January the 9th to the 16th, 2025. This is a collective reading, so take what you need. When I say collective, that means whatever resonates with you, it's for you. You don't have to take it all. We're going to talk about career and employment. Gemini, your solar sun is in the 8th house. The 8th house is Scorpio. It's the house of abundance, prosperity, affinity. It's a house of strength, success. It's the house of shared resources, death and resurrection, and rising from the ashes, transformation and change. So we're coming out of the caterpillar season and moving into the butterfly form. Gemini, the 8th house ruling planet is Scorpio, and its ruling planet is Pluto and Mars. Right now, Mars is in Cancer, retrograding. When a planet's retrograding, it's moving backwards. It's reviewing when it was going direct. So it's going to go retrograde until February the 20th, from January the 6th to February the 24th, 2025. That's Mars. Pluto is in Aquarius, which is a fellow air sign for you. So there's going to be transformation and change. So things are going to happen very different and positive in your career and employment. Now, the sun is in Capricorn to deal with employment, prestige, success, and moving up the ladder. The moon is in Taurus. So moon represents your emotions, things being released, things coming to a head and an ending. And has something to do with work, finances, structures, and beauty. So these are the areas that's going to be affected or what you're going to go into. Then we have Mercury in Capricorn, communication of all forms, transportation, mechanical things, publishing, public speaking, writing, and teaching. Jupiter's in Gemini, retrograding. So when a planet's retrograding, it's moving backwards. You are reviewing the mistakes you made in your career and your employment and correcting that. And Jupiter goes direct on February the 4th, 2025. Then we have Saturn in Pisces. So that old foundation, that old thought pattern about your career and your employment is being wiped away. You're thinking outside the box. You're having an open mind. Uranus in Taurus. It deals with money, work, possessions, and beauty. So some of you are going to be changing in that area, in your employment and your success. Then we have Neptune in Pisces. Some of you have been in fog. Some of you have your head in the cloud. Some of you have rose-colored glasses. Some of you are fearful. You got to step out on faith. So you're going to make changes in your career and employment. This is the time. And then we have the North Node in Aries. Lesson to be learned in this lifetime about your career and employment. Then we have Lilith in Libra. You got to balance the partnerships and relationships that's connected with employment and career. We have Chiron in Aries. Come out of that wounded warrior. Get out of that scarcity mindset and move into abundant mindset and a survivor. This is you, Gemini. The next sign will be Libra. Libra, your solar sun is in the 4th house. The 4th house is Cancer. It deals with emotion. It deals with intuitiveness, psychic ability. It deals with your foundation. It deals with emotion. It deals with roots. It deals with your home, your family, and security. So all of these career changes you're making is about your security and your family. Okay? Now, the 4th house ruling planet is the moon. Now the moon is in Taurus, so there's going to be changes in your finances, connected with your career and your employment. There's going to be changes in any possessions, homes. There's going to be changes in any work that you're doing. Some of you are going to be doing your own thing, okay? We have the sun in Capricorn, Libra. So Capricorn deals with prestige, employment, moving up the ladder. Some of you are going into something different than what you were before. You want to get out of there. You want to be a butterfly, be more freedom. Freedom in your activity and your direction. Then we have Mercury in Capricorn. Some of you are going to be connected with something with communication, mechanical things, education, teaching, writing, publishing, etc. Now we have Venus in Pisces. So you got to take that emotions out of that. So use your intelligence now in areas of your work and your career. Some of you might be going into career stuff to do with beauty or aesthetics. Then we have Mars, Libra, and Cancer retrograding. When a planet's retrograding, it's moving backwards. You're reviewing it when it's going direct. So we go retrograde from January the 6th to the 24th of February, 2025. Then we have Jupiter in Gemini retrograding until February the 4th. So opportunity for expansion in the areas of your career and employment is going to open up for you. Then we have Saturn in Pisces. You're tearing down that old look at your career and employment and putting yourself on a more firmer foundation, taking the emotions out of it. You're going to have more things to do with open-minded, thinking outside the box, especially with your creativity. Uranus in Taurus, changes in finances, changes in career. Open up your own business. Neptune in Pisces, brain fog, rose-colored glasses, head in the clouds, fear. You're going to step out of that fear to move forward, okay? Pluto in Aquarius, new opportunities and things of the future, new technology, renewal and change. The North Node in Aries, these are the lessons you need to learn this lifetime about your career and employment. Lilith in Libra, balance your employment and your career out in all relationships. Chiron in Aries, come out of that scarcity mindset and get into your abundant mindset. Come out of that wounded warrior and being a survivor. Okay, the next sign is Aquarius. Aquarius, your solar sun is in the 9th house. The 9th house is Sagittarius, universal truth, expanding, higher learning, education, dreams, mysticism, okay, competitiveness, all right? Now, Aquarius, your ruling planet, the 9th house is in, ruling planet is Jupiter. Jupiter's in Gemini retrograding. So you're reviewing when a planet is going direct, and what to do, mistakes you made, and correcting that. So Jupiter will go direct on February the 4th. Then we have Saturn in Pisces. The whole attitude about career and finances is being wiped out and building on a better, firmer foundation, okay? You're thinking outside the box, especially in your creativeness. Uranus and Taurus, okay? Changes in your areas of your finances, your possessions, beauty, etc. All right, we have Neptune and Pisces, head in the clouds, rose-colored glasses, fantasy, fear. You're facing your fear, Aquarius, and moving forward. Okay, the North Node in Aries, lessons you have learned in this lifetime about your career and finances. Lilith in Libra, balancing all partnerships and relationships that has something to do with your career and finance. Chiron in Aries, coming out of that victim mentality, coming out of that scarcity, coming out of that wounded warrior, coming into abundance, coming into prosperity. Sun in Capricorn, employment success, moving up the ladder. The moon in Taurus is dealing with finances, possession, and dealing with things of beauty, changes in these areas that you're going to make with you. So Gemini, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a lot of change is positive. This is your year, so embrace it. These changes in your employment and your career. And they're going to be good. Because some of you have been stuck in these areas. And now you're coming out of that catacomb and come caterpillar and coming into the butterfly that's going to bring you that freedom in your career and your employment that you've been waiting and doing all that hard work.